first season in the books, I guess. What surprised you about your first season as a head coach, and maybe what were some, what surprised you in your first season?
Well, I guess I wasn't real surprised by anything. I knew how tough this conference was, this region was, and I knew it would be a lot of changes coming in here with the new staff and I feel like we were pretty thin to begin with, and so dealing with a lot of injuries and some issues, I guess, that I wasn't really prepared for. I didn't think we'd have so many issues with weight management and some of those things, and so that's something we got to address here in the off season, and obviously we're going to build some depth and look to bring in some key guys that can fill some weight classes for us. And we only lost the one senior, so I do think we've got a good core of guys coming back, but we've really got to build on our depth and start to find some of those athletes that can come in and contend at this region tournament, and guys who can make it through to the national tournament. Other than that, I don't think our results quite showed the type of team we were, just because we just couldn't quite fill all our weight classes, and things just didn't quite work out with our lineup this year. But we're excited moving into the off season to start to build here for the future.
I'm sure you had a chance to go to Fargo a little bit and see the state tournament. Other kids around the state or other surrounding states, do you think have a possibility of coming there?
Yeah, definitely. We're looking at quite a few North Dakota, athletes here, that both seniors and some of the underclassmen and stuff too. Can't quite get into the names and stuff right now, but I do think we'll be adding some North Dakota products to the team next year.
How do you remedy those weight issues going forward into your second season?
We got to just we're gonna have to make better decisions on what weight class we're gonna be putting guys at, and we didn't have as many options this year because of our lack of depth. So we're really going to be recruiting specific weight classes so that we don't run into those issues again.
Are there other coaches or other former coaches or ties that you have to other places that you think can give you some leads on wrestlers too? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you use any connection you can get, and even guys on the team. We've got guys from a lot of different states, and they're able to put us in contact with their high school coaches and start to build relationships that way. But we definitely are gonna we're starting right here in North Dakota, and we're gonna see who we can get out of this state and then branch out from there.
What were some of the highlights from your first season as coach?
Well, I mean, just for me, just kind of getting to know everyone on campus here and in this community, and it was something maybe I was a little unsure about, but this is a good place to work here, and it's a great community to be a part of. So I was pleasantly surprised with just kind of adjusting to this job and this college and this community. So it's been really good in that sense.
What about on the mat?
On the mat, I didn't know what to expect from a lot of these guys, and I was really excited to see how some of our guys train. Our guys work hard, and so it's a little frustrating maybe to not see those results right away. But we got some guys that can really work hard in the practice room. Love to see that carry over here into the off season. Of course, it was pretty neat to see. Marcus obviously didn't finish how he wanted to, but he was our lone senior, and he's actually a guy I've known for a long time. He was friends with my brother in high school and everything, so he was one of the few guys on the team that I knew coming into this, and so it was fun to watch him compete this year and kind of lay it on the line for his last shot. And he's a real competitor, and obviously having the proposal and everything at the end of the year was kind of fun. But and then the other part of it would just be I think we've just got a really exciting home dual environment here, and so it was fun to be a part of that on this side of the bench, and so we're I'm just excited to start building here for the future now.
Are you excited for the future, Evan, just because, I mean, if you think depth is a top issue that you had this year, I mean, you only lose one senior, you got a bunch of talent coming back, and as long as you guys do well in the recruiting path, I mean, how bright is the future here?
Well, it's we're at the bottom of the barrel, so I mean that's the reality. Is we're last place right now, so we're starting from the bottom, and we're just going to start chipping our way up each year. That's kind of how it's going to have to happen. But the future's bright here, just in terms of kind of where where the program sits. I think we've got great facilities. I think we've got an awesome university, awesome support here for wrestling and all, and administrative support, and we've got the facilities. We've got everything we need to succeed. So I thought that coming in, and I still think that, and so now it's just about putting the work in and making it happen.